Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers, today joined by
Lezer, the Sultan of Simcoes.
Yes, checking out some beers that I brought back from Sweden. We went to Gothenburg, had some great beers during GBG Beer Week, and one of the breweries we visited was Odd Island Brewing. And they were kind enough to ship us home with some beers to try, two of their new releases, which we're trying today. And so thanks a ton to Odd Island for the beer. I thought Lezer should be trying it because Lezer was also, is still a big fan of In Flames, especially the old stuff, and it's Daniel and Peter from In Flames who run the brewery. So I think we tried one other beer together from them, didn't we?
Yeah, we had one, yeah.
And like their philosophy about brewing and beer is pretty much they brew beer they want to drink and sessionable beers. They don't want to do like, at least right now it seems, like crazy big, imperial stouts or double IPAs, but just nice, easygoing, more drinkable beers, which is a nice philosophy. Nice. So we're trying two beers. We're trying their 1250 IPA on 7.2%, which was the first beer brewed on their new system. They got a new Chinese system. It's called 1250 because it was brewed at 1250, time-wise. It's a more old school IPA. As you can see, it's hazy though, but it's made with more old school hops. I don't actually remember the entire hop combo, and it's not the info. I couldn't find it online, but I believe it was Columbus, Centennial, Simcoe, something like that. And then we're checking out their Hallon Passion Sour Ale, 4.2% Kettle Sour. It's their first Kettle Sour, and this is a passion fruit and raspberry Kettle Sour Ale. So awesome. What should we start out with, IPA or sour?
The IPA. I guess.
Let's start with the IPA then. So this one pours it looks New England-like. It's like hazy and orange.
Orange juicy.
Yeah.
Like freshly squeezed orange juice.
Yeah, but look can be deceiving because I had it at the brewery and it's not supposed to be like juicy craziness. More old school, like bitter grapefruit, these kind of things. But let's check out the aroma. It smells more old school as well. Definitely like bitter grapefruit and pine. And
grape juice.
Yeah.
Straight out grape juice. Oh. It smells
pine.
amazing.
And it smells quite nice. It smells like what you'd expect from kind of like West Coast IPAs back in the day. Like good bitterness. Maybe not as bitter smelling. And like with the grapefruit kind of floral notes and pine. Bit of resin, a bit of sweet malt.
Can't wait to taste this one actually.
Let's try it. It's been a while since I had a more classic IPA. Cheers, and thanks a lot, Island, for the beer. That's definitely more classic IPA. It's got some good bitterness.
Oh,
that's actually quite
amazing,
nice.
Man.
It's quite nice. Like if you're into, it's definitely West Coast. Like the classic raspy bitterness and grapefruit, citrus, some lemony vibes. Definitely also like pine, earthiness.
And the sourness, just like stick to it.
I definitely think it has, the bitterness.
The bitterness of it.
But I definitely think Columbus might be one of them because it has like this. Columbus has this almost garlicky Ramson hot soy flavor. I'm kind of getting that.
A lot, actually. Ooh, a very oniony. Yeah.
And lots of grapefruit. Like lots of classic grapefruit flavor and pine.
This is very, very tasty beer.
It's quite nice. It's like the IPA. Easy drinkable. It's like the IPA you found all over the place like 3-4 years ago maybe. Whereas now everywhere it's the juice.
And that is actually the kind of IPAs that I fell in love with.
Yeah, me
the
too.
Style. It's always nice to like look back at something that worked, and this definitely works. It's very
some
good.
pepper notes as well. That's nice. So let's move on to the Hallon Passion. So you can definitely see that this has got raspberry in it because look at that.
Yeah, looks so nice.
It looks nice and pink, like a hazy pink reddish color.
But not see-through at all.
No, it's also
very hazy. Yeah.
And a kind of light pinkish head on there as well. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, sour raspberry. It has like some like wheaty, doughy breadiness. It doesn't smell like crazy sour either.
Actually, it smells a little like dark fruity-ish.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. There is a slight hint of passion fruit, but I think they said they wanted to do mostly raspberries and then like a small hint of...
What is it called? Like...
red beetroot?
Yeah.
I can see it because there's some
earthy.
There's some earthiness to it. I can actually see that. It's interesting. And then lactic sourness as well. Let's give it a taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I'm definitely not getting beetroot on the flavor. Limey, raspberry.
Lime, actually, yeah.
A little bit of passion fruit. Mostly I'm getting like lime and raspberry.
Actually, I get it like, it's just like drinking a light soda, like diet soda.
I can
like,
see what you mean.
Like the taste.
It's not like it's not crazy full body. Yeah, it's right.
It's not
sour.
sour.
It's got a long aftertaste. It's like it's got a little bit of sourness, but I think they also tried to make it more accessible.
Very mild.
Because it's like more of an accessible sour. But the thing is also like when you brew a beer like this, usually we do the kettle souring. It's like you leave it in the kettle overnight to sour with the lactic bacteria on the malt.
Yeah, it's
and that they usually the lactic bacteria they eat up some of the starches and whatnot. But they can also eat up some of like or some of the sugars. But they can also eat some of the sugars, complex sugars that regular brewers yeast can't, like maltotriose and things like this. So that can explain why it doesn't have like a super thick body. But it can also be something with the mashing and whatnot because it's very light, the body.
Yeah.
It's also
like,
only 4.2.
It's like if you have like a soft drink in the summer and then you squeeze a lemon into it.
I can see
It's just like.
I definitely prefer the IPA.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more full body. Yeah. It's also 7%, 7.2. More full body, more flavorsome. But this is a nice, refreshing kind of summer drink.
Yeah. What is the alcohol in this one?
It's only 4.2. So, it's very low in alcohol. So it's something you can sit and sip outside in the sun, bring to a barbecue, whatnot.
I could easily see myself like a warm summer day like today, almost. And that this would be nice in the sun for like a light drink in a cafe, something like that.
Yeah, that's a nice piece. I think I'm gonna go straight 90 on the 1250. It's actually quite nice old school IPA. It's like got all the flavors you associate with the old school West Coast IPAs that were leaning towards this grapefruit, floral, piney vibe. I know some of them were also citrusy and tropical, like Alpine's old stuff. But it leads more like what do you think of when you think classic West Coast IPA, which is nice. I haven't had a beer like that in a while. And I go like an 85 on the Hallon Passion. It's a nice kind of beginner's kettle sour or just sour ale in general. I think that could help people get more interested in the style.
For me, like 95 on this one because it is what it's supposed to be, like an 101 IPA. And for this one, I go 80. It's okay, but definitely not the best that I have had recently.
So yeah, guys, definitely try and check out the new beers from Odd Island. They're 1250 IPA and Hallon Passion Sour Ale if you can. I don't think they've been released at Systembolaget yet, but they're coming, I think, in May, so very soon. So if you get a chance to try them, check them out, and you can find them on tap around Sweden, I'm pretty sure. So if you had a chance to try them, guys, let us know what you thought of them. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, that's this one. Take the IPA. And see you guys in another beer review.